off it a little bit, but still a very, very accomplished player. And the way in which she took a game from Ratchanok, world champion, yesterday, that was very impressive. She was in total control. It was beautiful to watch in that first game, and then Ratchanok lifted her game and certainly, well, ultimately came through 2-1, but great match to watch. Really enjoyed it. You can see the Singapore representative. She is a tall girl. In fact, if anything, I think she's a bit taller than her opponent from Europe. But, we'll see whether or not that reach,
yeah, that's huge,
will be used to advantage.
She looks young too.
Yep. I'll tell you in a minute exactly how old she is.
Yeah, there's a few, I mean, a lot of players from China migrate to Singapore, not just in badminton, but table tennis.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Well, it's one of the bigger exports of China. Table tennis players, they're all over the place. Here's Kirtsy GILMOUR's stats there. Just caught a quick glimpse of it, and you saw that her performance is very impressive. Yeah, there's 53 world ranking. She's certainly significantly higher. What is that, 93 over 88?
93, 88.
Plus 5, I don't know, plus
plus 2 in the win-loss and a 214.
Oh yeah, thank you. I'm a little bit further from the monitor than Toto, and my eyes are not what they were. But,
it's all right.
Anyway, thanks for the help.
Anytime.
I'm about to tell you how old she is.
She's just, you know, looks young, and but once again, physically she has potential because she's tall.
Actually, 23. She's not the youngest by any stretch, but 23 is a very good. It's a good place to be really looking to the future.
Yes. I didn't watch her the last couple of days, or the first 2 days.
She's actually played with
Ready to play.
Vanessa Neo as well, another star Singapore players in the doubles. You realise I'm working from a German Wikipedia.
Yeah. And I thought, what kind of language is that?
It's okay.
You know? She was born in Xiangyin.
Yep.
Yeah. 175 centimeter.
Okay, you'll have to translate that for me. I don't know what that means in feet and inches.
Yes, 175. It's about 5'8.5".
Okay, well that's tall. Okay, well in terms of what they've done
Ladies
prior
and
to
gentlemen,
this,
on
let
my
me just
right,
tell you, on
Europe
day one,
All-Star represented by Kirtsy GILMOUR.
European
And on my
All-Stars
left,
played against the
Singapore,
Philippines, and Kirtsy GILMOUR had
represented
no
by
problem.
CHEN Jia Yuan.
16 and
Europe
8
All-Star to
against
serve.
Joy Barredo.
Love
No
all,
problem
play.
at all. And on that occasion, Singapore put out Liang Xiaoyu as their representative.
Oh, huge.
So it's over. One
Smash
love.
there. Once again, the height.
CHEN Jia Yuan had no problems with the Philippines, Nicole Aldo, 12 and 10. So they both won one
love.
in the competition so far. So 2-love, Singapore have a good start. Just out.
Service over. 1-2. Two more.
All.
Hardly break a sweat yet.
Yeah, this service is it's interesting, isn't it?
Oh gosh, yes.
She's actually
Oh,
going,
not this one though.
No, not this one. She's actually decided to change. I was talking to her at breakfast. That's good. That's in. That's on the line. It's 3 in a row. It's 3-2.
Which one you mentioned?
Yeah.
The way she served
The
beforehand?
long service when she has that big, extravagant, but she's playing short at the minute. That's obviously a strategy. Short serves. goes for those big high hits. It's good. On the line, yeah. Very, very nice placement there for 4 in a row.
Well, Chen looks very gingerly there. Maybe nervous.
It's just great placement. Yeah, nice. Good switch. She played it beautifully down into the right corner there near the net and then changed the direction on receiving nicely.
Wow.
Both checking
Impressive.
out the baseline.
Yes.
You notice the way they're looking up at the heavily to just see whether the drift is playing its part. It's 4-all.
Yes.
That was ugly. Ugly bugly. You don't want to do that kind of stuff. You know what you were trying to do, but it was just too quick on it. Yeah,
That was
all left.
Yes.
Service over, 5-all.
It's amazing how these players can get used to a facility very quickly. I mean, obviously we know the exact size and they're playing it all the time, but these conditions are so different.
Yeah, that was in.
Service
It
over,
was. Nice play.
5.
Jia Yuan.
Oh,
I think that was only just out, but well.
Service over,
And she's
6
obviously got
all.
really good radar inside that brain, because that looked for all the world she should have played it, but well left.
well, we
Sixes.
saw so many mistakes.
Nice.
Wow, that was very loose return by
7,
Chen.
6.
Let it float.
Yeah, well spotted though, wasn't it? Really early spot and then chased it down for 7-6. You know, she said the most difficult thing about coming onto an event like this, great we have a daily match, fantastic. She said, but you have to wait a long time, particularly if you've got an evening event. You know, you wake up in the morning thinking about your game plan. That's a lovely drop shot. Beautiful drop from Jia Yuan. Wake up in the morning with a game plan, and that game plan stays with you for hour after hour after hour. And now we're...
Well, that's not good with anxiety. That's, you know, sometimes you call it waste your energy.
Exactly. You don't want to be watching the television all day long. You don't want to be going out in the sun and the swimming pool. It's difficult. That's out.
Well, look at the bright side. Next time,
Service
you
over
tell her what
at
she needs.
7.
And this area is famous with food.
Oh,
we
yeah.
love foods. You know,
Yeah,
this
but
area.
you've got to be playing at badminton. Hello, you can't be eating all this food and play a decent game.
Yeah, that's true.
8-7. This is this extravagant high lift on the serve. It's fascinating. I don't know of anybody else in the world that plays like that.
Oh,
Short. We'll see it again.
9-7.
9-7. We'll see this serve again, I'm sure. Now that she's got success, she'll continue with it. Watch this long, long loop.
and delayed.
And yeah, it is. She way up. Gets another good result from that serve as well.
10-7.
She's there waiting for the photographers. 10-7. That's nice. That is really nice. That's 11-7.
11-7
Going to the interval in the
interval.
first. And that is a really, really impressive performance. 5 points in a row. She was 6-7 down. Comes through to 11-7. changing to that really big lift serve has certainly made the difference as well. And you can see a bit of finger wagging there from Martin, the former Dutch coach,
What
saying,
does that
yeah,
mean?
that's great.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all
Okay.
very strong. He's saying that's exactly the way I wanted you to play. Certainly the last 5 points.
Yes. Well, as mentioned before, that this is going to be a very exciting match, and you know, I just feel like the
Court
Singapore
1,
girl
20
has
seconds.
the tool,
Court
but
1,
she just
20
has to get
seconds.
there. Her feet got to move to get there, so she would be able to make a better shot.
I'm sure they haven't played before, but I will have a look. I'll check it out.
11-7, play.
You gotta
She's
move,
in
girl.
the mood. She is definitely. Kirtsy GILMOUR is.
Oh.
Oh, she missed that one. But
Service over
she's
at
feeling. You can
11.
tell she's feeling really good about her performance at the minute. Yep, she's playing with a lot of excitement and passion. Her opponent is just a little bit
Service
lower
over,
in energy.
2
I
out
think. Yeah,
at
it's just, you really want to kick us, you know, up the bottom. Just say, come on, get on with it. Let's see some action.
Yeah, that's not the nature of the Asian player. Sometimes you have to keep it calm, no stoic face and stuff. But sometimes you need to have like, come on, get going. There you go. That looks
It is out.
wide. Yeah, long.
13 at
13-8.
Oh, wow. Just buckled her
14
feet.
at
Chen wasn't able to move.
You could feel it as she came out after that little chat to Martin van Dommelen. You
Oh.
could tell that she was in the mood to go on and take that. Yeah, that's wide as well. So 15-8.
15 at
It's all falling apart for the Singapore representative, CHEN Jia Yuan.
She started pretty well, too.
Yep.
Oh, that was good.
16 at
I don't think she is injured. I don't think she has a problem. She just doesn't move well.
Yeah.
Get it.
Yeah, she's anticipating very well, is Gilmour. Nice lift. It's a good rally.
Oh.
And again, it's just
Changed her
keeping
mind.
that shuttle in play.
17 at
She changed her mind. She was playing so well.
Yeah.
Oh,
18 at
Okay.
yes. I mean, we can't say not inspiring, but yes, this is not the same class. Kenji has to move, has to that motor skill to get there. Smash. Yes.
Yeah, okay, at last she's
Yeah.
broken
Service over.
a sequence
9,
that has really
18.
taken the game right away from her. But do not take anything away from Kirtsy GILMOUR. She has been fabulous. Started out with a bit of confidence and then got into a lovely rhythm and has been moving, defending so well, anticipating beautifully, and she's on top. They have never played each other before.
Oh.
Have I revealed anything that wasn't obvious?
No.
Lovely shot.
Yes.
Great work there for
Service
19-9. This is
19-9.
a lesson Wow. And certainly the rankings are showing the reality. 53 for CHEN, in the 20s for Gilmour. Missed it. Oh dear,
yes.
29. 20 points to
game
9.
point 9.
And you know, Kirtsy GILMOUR was going, she thought she'd won it. She was walking off.
Oh,
she thought it was 21.
Oh, okay.
I love it. Yeah, well,
It's
you're
good.
winning so many points. They're coming so rapidly. There's that really extraordinary lift to serve. Fantastic,
yes.
well played, 21-9. That
game
really
won by
was a
Euro
very
Master,
impressive Kirtsy
21-9.
GILMOUR there. Takes the first game 21 points to 9. Scotland will be celebrating. It's St Andrew's Day tomorrow, you know?
No, I didn't. No, I wasn't aware of that one.
Yeah, and I
So-
think the 3 Scots here will certainly be celebrating that.
Ah,
They might even have a wee whiskey, you never know,
whiskey.
do you?
Yes.
Okay, I haven't had any alcohol for nearly a decade now. How about
This
that?
is something that you stop.
Yeah, hey ho.
No, I don't. I just do it for at home. Good stuff. Well, I was impressed with this CHEN Jia Yuan. I really do, physique-wise, and she has the power. But she needs to. Well, I'm sure she's in a learning project, and hopefully she can improve with her motor skill.
She's just not on the game at the moment. She's not on the match. It's a tough one.
Court 1, 20 seconds.
Considering all those advertising hoardings there and all the movement on court, I've mentioned it before. Apologies if you know what I'm talking about, but the
Second
modern
down.
technology now
Level.
is extraordinary. You've got a green background. The players do not see that movement of the advertising hoarding on the A boards there. They only see a dark background.
Gosh, missed hit.
Yeah. But
One
again, it was a
love.
lovely, very, very good, solid rally. Finishing off there with that little dinky drop. 1-0. She's certainly looking very confident.
What a
Lovely.
shot.
That's great. That's
Yes.
the best we've seen her play.
Service over.
Excellent.
1-0.
That's very nice reaction. Reflex, as a matter of fact.
See whether or not the little chat between the games will work. Mm-hmm.
2-1.
Mental strength is so important in the game, and if you can just take a little bit of that momentum away, you never know what might happen. 2-1 to CHEN.
Oh, I thought she was going to get
Service
that one.
over.
Again, it was
2
a little
all.
bit too. There wasn't excitement at doing it. It was all sort of a little bit slow and deliberate. I'm just trying to see. I've now got the Singapore Badminton Association website. I'm just looking to see what she has managed.
Well, that one's a good one.
Service over. 3-2.
Actually, in this year, she's got to the quarter-final of the China Masters.
So that's
Grand
pretty
Prix
good.
Gold. Well,
Yeah.
Grand Prix Gold event. That was April.
Service
in
over.
China.
3-0.
Last 32 in Singapore, the Singapore Super Series, so that in itself was a good
Yes.
achievement.
It's I mean, she's ranked number 58 or so.
Yeah. Just shows that this lady Gilmour has got
4-3.
great quality. 4-3 in the lead now. She's quite diminutive, so she makes up for that with some good jump smashing, gets that little bit of extra height. And she's continuing now with that big lift serve.
A little late by Chen.
5-3.
Lazy.
I don't know if it's lazy, but she just read it the way she anticipated, like a half a second too late. Yes.
Didn't quite see the movement before. It's the movement before that's everything. That's the anticipation element. 5-3.
She's moving well.
Hey, well, it's a good idea.
Service
But,
over. 4-5.
She was moving well there.
yep.
Now she needs to maintain that.
Yeah, 4-5.
Ooh.
Service
Again, it was
over.
just a push
6-4.
into the corner. Even on the forehand side, she's just not quite quick enough to make up the distance. 6-4 to Gilmour. Back to the short serve.
She's gone the other side, but yeah.
Service
that was a
over.
nice reaction by
5-6.
Chen.
Yep. I can tell you what, next time she gets the serve back, it will be the big one to the distance. High service will come next, guarantee it. 5-6.
Oh,
That is a beautiful shot.
yes.
What a cut.
Service over.
That's going to push.
7-5.
Chen was late to react to that push from Gilmour.
I wonder what Martin said. Surely he said, get back to that high serve. He did. Look at this. The coach obviously whispered to her. And it's that high serve. It has been very successful.
In trouble.
Oh, just out.
Service over. 6-7.
Jia Yuan has got to make a move right here. Not just hanging on to a shirt tails. He's got to actually make the initiative.
Well, she
Okay,
did.
good
She's
enough.
doing
7
it.
all.
Okay, here's sevens.
Let's see what she's going to do with her short. Now she's going to go long. Brilliant.
Out.
Ooh.
Wild.
I thought she was doing well there. She was moving
Service over.
well as well.
At 7.
Absolutely. I've no problem with what you're saying there, but she's not consistent enough, and you know, she kept the rally going. She was pushing Gilmour all over the place, then she just got wild with that shot because she didn't want to keep the rally going. Wear the opponent down if you don't. You don't need to take too many risks. There's another one that went out. Yeah, and exactly the same problem.
9-7.
She's struggling mentally to feel confident.
Boy, confidence, another expensive thing. A word.
9-7. There's confidence in that body, I can tell you. She's very, very up for this. Beautiful, beautiful. Great gets on the
10-7.
forehand side and that lovely little dink over the top on the backhand. Beautiful. 10-7. And again. She
11-7
got a little bit
interval.
carried away. That's a break in second. It's 11-7 in favor of Kirtsy GILMOUR. And once again, you just can't pick it. Options, obviously, if you create good movement in the rallies, then you're going to have options come to you. But on that particular occasion, that last point, she was not in a great shape. She tried to play it around the back of her head.
Yes.
And you have to say it was a high risk.
But one thing, she was not confident in herself, so she's trying to just hoping to end the point or hoping to get the good lucky blow or in the
Court
in
1,
boxing,
20
it's a
seconds.
lucky shot.
Court 1, 20 seconds.
It's not happening.
Because in badminton, it's all about patience. You got to construct it, make sure your opponent out of space or out of move.
Back after the break, this could be significant. If they pick up 2 points guaranteed.
11-7 play.
In good shape.
Yeah, they are in good shape. 11-7. GILMOUR picks up another one for 12.
12-7.
That's gone. Yeah.
But I'm just thinking, but what the next two?
7-0.
After looking at
And
this,
12.
I wouldn't be surprised. It's a clean sweep for European All-Star tonight.
Could be. That's their ambition, that is for certain. Certainly the two Russian players, that is just out. And, well, good
9-12.
recovery here, 9-12. But the two Russians need to redeem themselves after the disappointment yesterday. Oh, beauty. She's done it on the backhand side. This time it's the forehand
side, yes.
It's a fabulous shot. I love it.
Yeah.
I remember in my youth, I used to love that one. And my chest would always go out big time when that happened. 13-9. It's a good shot. Very quick is Kirtsy GILMOUR. She's deceptively fast. Look at that. She missed that. Okay, it's gone out wide, but I mean, to get it at all. It was a great shot from CHEN Jia Yuan. But I'm impressed with the fitness and the speed of GILMOUR. The jet lag is not there now. Was in the earlier couple of matches, but you can feel she's enjoying this experience.
How long has she been here?
Well, they only came in just the day before we started. So.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Out. 11-13.
11-13.
Little bit of pressure building.
That's just...
I mean, it's a great idea, but already she was halfway across to take the shuttle anyway.
Because she's so tall, I thought she would just whack it.
Yeah. 14-11. That could make a big difference to the outcome of this match.
See, that's the one she needed.
Yeah, that's what she needed.
Yeah. 12-14.
Singapore hosting, we need the mop on. Singapore hosting, of course, the SEA Games next year, next June, I think it is.
Yes.
And, of course, badminton will feature very heavily. Southeast Asian Games, one of the most popular sports.
It's going to be the 50th.
Yeah, 50th year since independence. So, big time. I'm looking forward to that myself. Nice rally, but that's out again. Just not quite control, but beautifully played by Jia Yuan again. 13-14 now.
She's playing much
Yeah,
better.
much better, much more control. She's got a little bit more used to the speed of Gilmour. Of course, if you haven't played an opponent before, it's difficult to know their strengths. That's out, isn't it? Ooh, it's called in.
14
14
all.
all. Aha, that's
Nervous
a change.
time.
That's a change.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah, another waste.
Exactly.
Service over.
You get
15,
close, in fact,
14.
you tie it up, and then you give it away.
And to give it away, it wasn't being forced to. It's just she was
it
open.
was
you
an
know?
unforced error, you're right. 15-14. And
Again,
another
twice.
gift. Oh my goodness, it's festive
16,
season coming up, but that is
14.
crazy.
My gosh, yesterday was a
Wow.
Black Friday. Not anymore.
Black Saturday now,
Yes.
possibly. Ouch.
Well,
Service over.
two can play the
15,
game.
16.
15-16. It's now or never. I'll sing it if you like.
Not yet. This is too close to comfort. That was in. Was it in?
No,
Yes.
it's called out.
You call out.
Called out. 16 all.
16
Yeah.
all.
Yeah, I think that's a good, solid call as well. It was just a bit too long. Watch it, watch it, watch it. It's out.
Yes.
Now that is in.
That was inside.
Did you know there's a little drift there? It's very close to the
17,
door.
Yeah, you
And
And
can
there's
see
a
right there. yeah.
breeze there, and you're telling you that pushed it in. That's very deceiving. Wow, for the first time in the match, we've got a leader for CHEN Jia Yuan. She can actually, I said it was now or never. It's certainly now. Good girl. Keep the shuttle in play. And she's managed it there at 18-16. A little bit of help from the tape, but that's okay.
This is going to be very interesting.
Well, we haven't seen Kirtsy GILMOUR under any pressure at all up to this point. That is also out.
Was it out?
Yeah,
19,
19-16.
Oh, it was like 14-7 or something.
Oh, yeah.
13-7
Oh,
at one point.
it was outrageous. That we knew it was all over.
A good thing that lady stays home.
I tell you, I will be singing It's Now or Never in a minute, because that is, from that moment, she's really put some great play together. Nice shot. That is a
Very
nice
nice shot.
Service
A
over.
little bit of a shot of
17,
desperation
19.
there. 17-19, but a cracking, really cracking play. Lovely. She won't want to go to 3, I can tell you that.
Well, she better think hard.
Yeah.
Oh,
Missed it. Got too
Service
anxious.
over.
well,
20
she
game
may
point,
have to do
17.
it.
Yeah. 20 points to 17. Game point. And this is a great fight back by the Singapore
Yes.
representative. CHEN Jia Yuan has, well, surprised us all with a great amount of determination ultimately, which is something we didn't think she perhaps had.
No, not at all. 13-7 in the second game, and we just said, no way. You know, the body language, and suddenly she was jumping more. She was playing on the toes. Man, oh man. Oh, ladies, oh ladies.
Kirtsy GILMOUR has she'll be annoyed with herself here because
no kidding.
she was in control.
Ready.
But it's not just a Kirtsy GILMOUR. Chen was playing much better though. You've got to give him credit.
Okay, it is game point Singapore.
Oh,
Game.
That's it.
my,
It's
oh
21-17.
Second game
It's
won
leveled
by
up.
Singapore.
And that is,
21-17.
well,
One game more.
disappointment for the Europeans, that's for sure. Kirtsy GILMOUR in particular, and she will be really cursing under her breath, I can tell you that now, because she had it taken absolutely, she'd taken in charge and then suddenly gave it up. Few errors, but a lot more positive play from Jia Yuan. Well done. 1-1.
Seconds. Clock 1, 20 seconds.
So, this is interesting, a new development, and certainly one we didn't expect.
Final
But
game.
well done to CHEN
Level.
Jia Yuan.
Play.
It will be her to take the first service. Third game. It's out,
Oh, yes.
and well out.
1 love.
That's a nice, very nice shot.
Service
She needs
over.
to
1
take charge in
no.
this at the beginning and maintain the concentration. I don't know how she lost it. You know,
No, yeah, I can't believe she did. Yeah, it's one of those things where suddenly you look around and it's all change about.
look at
Yeah,
that.
that's
Look
a-
at that.
Service over.
Good
1.
Like, you mentioned about yesterday she was in a dream.
Oh yeah. Actually, she was quite amused by that herself. I did mention it at breakfast. She thought that was quite funny. Because she said, yeah, probably was. Certainly enjoyed it, that's for sure. That match against Ratchanok.
Yes.
Another big hit.
She is in a nightmare now.
3, 1.
Certainly don't want to lose it, but that if she puts it in that position, he puts the shuttle up where you can see really take advantage of her power and height, and you're going to lose it. 3-1.
You know, the question is, where was she all this time? That she was.
That's out.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes,
Yeah,
it was
it is.
long.
4-1.
4-1.
Because this is the side that you should be taking advantage of it.
Let's just remind you, 21-9 at the first game.
And 13-7.
It's a nice shot, but
Yes.
played that one
Service
beautifully
over.
several times.
2-4.
Changing this.
That is
Whoa.
out.
Oh.
Yeah, well left.
Service over.
5-2.
Yeah.
5-2.
Just that little bit of extra. Well left.
Ready to play.
That was in, isn't it?
It's called in. It was called in
6,
on the line.
2.
Yeah.
Why is it when you are in the pressure, you let go something like, I mean, you saw that against Derek Wong,
Yeah.
and now with Kirtsy GILMOUR.
Unbelievable. What a change of fortune. That's out.
Yeah.
Okay, 3-6. We might see a
Service
change.
over.
Now listen, it's getting to the stage where you
3-6.
might have had your dinner. You might want to move away from the television. Well, you can do that, but make sure you go onto your smartphone. Go to www.cellcomescape.com and you can still be watching. You can still be looking and involved in this great match. The Axiata Cup, third day. Lots of streaming opportunities, and that is a great pickup, beautifully played by Gilmour. She needs to get her act back into gear again, and that might just do it. 4-6.
Oh, that was amazing. She came back. I mean, she just chased everywhere. And finally, look at that one. She was out of place. That the opponent made an unforced error.
Yep, she liked it. That's out.
Well, by the way, in my family, no device on the dinner table.
5, 6.
Oh, absolutely. no, but they might be just looking around the corner of the
okay.
television.
All
you see?
right.
No, I agree with that.
Oh,
Nice
okay.
shot.
Yes.
Service
It had
over.
the power as well.
7, 5.
It had the depth. Difficult to reach.
Like the way she walks too is more steadier, more confirmed when she takes a step. Talking about Chen. Wow.
Yeah, good defense though from Gilmour, and then attack is beautiful.
Wow.
Service over.
I thought Chen
6,
made a mistake
7.
not to take that away.
Yep.
Instead, she just floated, you know.
Really good wristy movement there to make that final shot. 6-7. This is getting exciting. That's way long.
Service
Again,
over.
not controlling the
At
distance
6.
at the moment. That's really disappointing. 8-6. Well, let's hope you can cheer quite loud from Singapore. I know you're watching it on StarHub, many of you. See if you can make Miss Chen.
That's wide, call it. Yes.
Just a little bit
Service
more
over.
accurate. It
7,
needs it.
8.
7-8.
Gilmour's taking extra time here.
She's gone backhand side again. She'll
that's
probably
not
go,
good.
yeah, she'll go back to that
Service
long
over.
shot, that
9,
long service.
7.
I'm absolutely certain. She's got much more success. I haven't got a record of
What's the
where she
percentage?
sits, no, with the backhand short serve as opposed to the long forehand. But I wouldn't mind betting she's got much more success with the long.
I agree with that. You know, I just put her in a defensive when Chen just pushed that service return.
Well, she's got loads of options, obviously, when it comes to her from in distance with the long service, but
Play.
short serve, basically, it's a pushback, but lots of options. And in fact, Chen herself goes for the long serve more often than not. Playing the power game is Chen.
Oh, I just hit that one.
That is great. That is beautiful. Very nice
10,
for 10-7.
7.
Yes, indeed, that was a very patient play by Chen. She plays with different confidence than the first game.
Yeah, well, I mean, she's obviously
earlier.
read her opponent now. As I mentioned before, they've not played before. And now that she's got used to the style of Gilmour, she's countering it very well. A lot more power in her play. Yeah, and again, there's the power that is
11-7 interval,
reaping its
Shannon.
rewards. It's 11-7 in the third. Final game here. It's going in the way of Chen.
Yeah, I never thought about this. This is just like a boxer and you measuring it up. You measure. That's what Chen was doing the first set. You know, and
You're allowed to call it a round if you're giving
well,
it.
you can around, yeah, you're measuring it. But somehow, I never thought that she could play this way. But again, she had the physique. She had the. I critique about her footwork. Boy, she looks great right now.
Changed ends.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
You know, the way the signal from the Singaporean coach trying to take it a little bit early. You know, block the shot, block the shot.
Okay. 11-7, play.
We'll see this one.
Yep, 11-7 in the lead, Singapore.
Short there.
Nice
Service
work. She
over
continued on the backhand
at
side,
11.
really pushing, keeping her over to the left, and then switch of direction. Nice power play for 8-11.
There you go.
Yeah, she's got to continue with that high serve. That
You're
is
right,
why.
see?
Absolutely why. Because
9,
she's got more
11.
options. She can take a little bit more time to make up her own mind on receiving it back again. 9-11. It suits her game much better. Is that in?
goes
Just
out.
wide, yeah.
Service over.
12-9.
2 out.
Unlucky,
9.
but accuracy is everything. Yeah,
What a
good.
shot.
Nice persistence down that side. Forehand
13,
side for Gilmour.
9.
Wow, that is remarkable. Twice.
Yeah,
She
it's
set him up with the first one, you know, and that second one right there.
good stuff. 13-9. Hey, how about?
Talk about two.
Wow.
Service
Lucky,
over.
lucky.
10,
But,
13.
well, okay.
Well,
Played
it's
the
better be
backhand.
lucky than good sometimes.
Yep.
Look at that. I mean,
Can't believe it.
sometimes just take it because she was there. And Kirtsy was out of the play.
The extraordinary thing is that could be a turning point. I know it sounds crazy and it's early. Yeah, we're only halfway through the third, but 10-13, she would have got a lot of confidence if she'd lost the point.
See,
There
you're
you
right.
go,
Yes.
11-13.
11,
Psychologically
13.
huge.
Yes, because it would have been 14-9 still, you
Yeah.
know.
Huge psychological moment, and it certainly will give Gilmour a lot of more courage to just push on.
Yeah. I'm sure Chen may be still thinking about it. Oh, short one.
There you go. There you go. 12-13. Amazing
12,
how on
13.
a very small incident the whole match can turn.
That's 3 in a row, yeah, John?
Yep. Well, 3 in a row off a fluke.
Yes.
Okay,
Lucky.
that was not
Service
hard
over.
enough for the lift.
14-12.
14-12. Singapore representative still in the box seat here. She can take this home. Has she got the courage to do it?
Ready to play.
That's just taking more time.
It's a big payday, you know, if she makes it, but that's a lovely shot. Wow.
Service over.
Indeed.
13-14.
13-14. You can't discount the incentive for the amount of money involved. It's huge. Get to Kuala Lumpur for the quarterfinals, you have to finish in the top 4. And you've got a minimum there of 100,000 US dollars to look forward to.
Oh, nice play.
14 all.
14
Gutsy.
all.
Yeah.
You are correct on this one so far. That floater that she didn't take it of Chen.
Well, you see it so many times. It's, you know, all it needs is a very, very small incident to change the whole balance. That's a beauty. That is an absolute beauty.
Service over.
Fabulous. Gilmour had no idea where that shuttle was
14.
going to go. Very nice disguise. 15-14. That's way out. 16-14.
Too casual.
14.
That's expensive point, Kirtsy.
Yeah.
That's a huge point.
Out
Oh,
again
yes.
at 17-14. So after doing all that work to get back level at 14, she suddenly gives up with some bad play beyond the lines.
Of course, Chen changed the tempo as well.
Yeah. Oh, it's not just one side making the errors, they're forced. Chen is in control. I was just about to say she's in control of that
Service
rally, and I
over.
tell you, she
15,
messes up when she
17.
was absolutely all over it. My goodness.
She could have just dropped it in front and decided she wants to push it back.
15-17. This is getting now very, very tight. Not last chance saloon exactly, but it's almost there. Short service again. That is very good.
Yes, indeed.
This time it does work.
16,
16-17. So for all the heartache of the previous 3 points, she's now picked up 2 and could level it with 1 more.
It's a thinking game.
Very much at the moment, it's very tight. 16-17. That's out, I think.
Yes, it is out.
17 all,
all.
and that is nail-biting time for Singapore. 4 points required. Every match counts so much in these round robins.
Oh,
Service over. 18,
Oh.
17.
You know, as soon as you get equal, somehow change their mind. Look at this. Oh. Keep it simple.
We're back live.
Oh,
That's
that looks
out.
wide.
Yeah, way wide. 18 all.
Service over.
It's going to go to the
18
wireless.
all.
And it would be a huge moment for Europe if they can steal this one away.
And as well as Singapore badminton.
Well, they lost 1-4-0. They've won 1-4-0. They've got a chance here still. Oh, bye-bye. 19. No, surely it's in. Yes.
Whoa.
She's calling it out herself, but no, it's called
19.
in. Oh, yeah, don't be silly.
18.
Don't be silly, Kirsty. It was called in.
She may not see it that in the
Let's
last
have a look
form.
at it. It will definitely be in here.
Yeah, I can't really tell from that side.
Gilmour?
Love to see it again. I know that's
Gilmour,
a big ask, but well, it doesn't matter. It's going to be. It's the scoreboard is 19-18 in favour of
CHEN.
CHEN and Singapore. So you just got to get on with it. Suck in the air and get on with it. 18-19.
This is the hardest part.
Yeah.
Let it go.
Yeah.
See, that's a great play.
It is, because
Service over.
the fact that she played
19.
those really quality, gentle shots across the net, I mean, that she was still in it, and then power play to finish off and get all the vengeance out of your system. 19 all. Short serve. Oh, what a drop shot for picking up match point there. 20 points to 19. Kirsty Gilmour has shown great heart here. I'm tempted to say Braveheart, but I don't think you'd really understand
Yes,
about
the
Braveheart. Oh,
movie.
you do? You
Yes,
know about
yes,
Braveheart.
yes,
Well,
yes.
okay.
Yes, that's
Certainly.
one of my favorite movies.
Okay. Well, Scotland the Brave, they need it here now. It is game match point. Not going to happen yet, though. 20 all.
You're right.
Service over. 20 all.
Deuce. Goodness. It does take lots of raw guts and determination to get across the line. It's been a very interesting, very difficult battle in many respects. Yeah, she missed out there. One too many at the net.
Yes.
Once too many at the net.
21,
Perhaps should have
20.
picked it up, lifted and cleared, but that is now reversed, and it's CHEN Jia Yuan that could be celebrating big time, and Singapore. All my friends in Singapore might be jumping up right now. It's 21-20, match point to CHEN. It's come over, and that's it. It's no, it's definitely given to Singapore. CHEN Jia Yuan has won this encounter. Kirsty Gilmour again very, very annoyed and upset with the thought that it might have been a foul at the net there. It's not going to count. 22-20 is the score, and CHEN Jia Yuan came back from the dead, it has to be said. She lost the first 21-9, picked up the second and the third, and has won this encounter that levels up the scores. Singapore 1, Europe All-Stars 1.
Not a very happy ending by Kirsty Gilmour twice in 2 days in a row. Could have had that match, but you know, today was the most probably difficult to accept the outcome of the match, because you know the way I look at it, when Kirsty Gilmour playing with a hustler, you know, hustler player, that oh, he's nothing, and suddenly when the really game start, that's when CHEN just played brilliantly.
Well, you have to hand it to CHEN Jia Yuan, because she was out of it. I mean, like dead and buried at 21-9 in the first. In fact, in the second, there was a big gap, and then suddenly it all turned around. Gilmour made a few errors, and although she came back and did have a chance, she had match point herself. But ultimately, couldn't sustain it, couldn't cross the line, and that's what it's all about. Match winners, they have a style and a way of doing it, and nobody's been able to work out why they do it all the time. It's really interesting. Okay, well, it's 1-1, Singapore with European All-Stars. So let's have a look then at the score. Singapore have levelled up 1-1. So they're very much in this. They've got 4 points from the first 2 matchups. That certainly will add it. That's 1 more point. And, well, you never know. I think Europe are just a little bit ahead there. That means they've got their 6th point. They had 5 prior to this. And now it really is